Hi friends, it's Penny Wolf and doing another haul video for you today. I sell on eBay and Poshmark, and I happen to be a reseller, and I have some items that I purchased. Most of the items, the majority is going to be that I got them for $1. I go for the 5 for 5 at Salvation Army on Fridays and the weekends. However, there are a few items. There's one I got half off on, and there's a few items that I got 25% off, and a couple items that I had to pay full price. Anyhow, we'll go ahead and get with the haul. You may notice on this video, you may hear a little cricket. I could hear him earlier. Right now he's not talking. Anyhow, if you do hear him, we have free symphony music playing in the background. Crickets. This happens to be my basement, and I do my photography down here, photographing of the items, and also some do the shipping here. I do have a few videos out that also that you probably have heard the crickets when I was up videoing in my garage, and that's where I do my storage. Anyhow, it's just a little plus. Let's go ahead and get on with the haul. This first item that I picked up is a Venus, and I do pick up the brand Venus. Not all resellers may not. I think they have really cute clothes, and this Venus is cute. It's kind of like a layered ruffle kind of look, and I did look it up. I got this half off. I paid $2, and this here would probably, from what I can tell, would sell maybe around $14.50. At least I'll start it there. It's Venus. Venus is not a real expensive line. However, I think they have really cute clothes, and people really do like the brand. It has the split sleeve too, which is cute. This next item that I purchased, I'd not ever heard of this brand before, and I don't even know how to pronounce it. I will, show you the tag. It's really neat. It's a very long tunic. It's wearable art, and I'll probably maybe put even legging look in this because it's very oversized. It doesn't have an actual size on the tag, and I don't know if that's how the brand is, and it's just one size. I have to research that. However, it's quite large. I mean, it may be extra large if it was going to fit as an oversized, or really actually into the plus sizes, 2, 3X. However, it's really neat. This one I ended up paying $5.24 because I had the 25% off, and one sold for $54. I will start there with the pricing, but here is the brand. I'd not heard of it, but I thought it was really neat. And it has like this layering here, almost like pockets of kangaroo, but the whole thing is like a layering. And it has really unusual buttons. I have to try to show you a button. Anyhow, I thought it was, I just seen the buttons today because actually listing all these items today. This next item I picked up is a 41 Hawthorne, and I have one piece right now listed, but it's a short sleeve. It's used, and it's kind of been sitting. I think some of the items do probably, move or sell pretty decent, but this was brand new with tags. And 41 Hawthorne is part of the Stitch Fix, and it's an open front knit. I really like this. I think it's very beautiful. It's extremely soft, and this here I ended up paying $5.99 for it. And because I got the 30% off. These were Salvation Army. Salvation Army around here prices their stuff individually, and some things can be kind of pricey. The Goodwill prices all their stuff one price. All the tops one price, like $4.29, unless it's went up. All of the like pants one price, and things like that. Anyhow, and I don't remember how much the pants are. Probably between $5 and $7. This is 41 Hawthorne, and I looked it up, and it could sell maybe for around $34.95. It didn't say how much it was brand new. A nice thing about this, sometimes when you get the new tags, it'll kind of give you the description. And this is called, I think you pronounce it, Abrina long sleeve knit cardigan. And that's always nice because you want to add that with your title. And then also in the description. This next item, pretty sure pretty sure that I had this in one of my other hauls. However, I got with the stuff today because I couldn't remember if it was shown on one of the videos, and I went ahead and listed these items today. But this is brand new with tags, and It's a American Eagle Outfitter. It's like a cardigan, short sleeve striped sweater. I thought it was really cute. And I'd already taken the price tag off this, but from what I can tell, this one here, if I can find it, there it is. I'm pretty sure I only paid $1 for this, and it would probably sell maybe around $20. It was $39.50 brand new. However, it is new with tags. It's real cute. I don't always sell a lot of the American Eagle Outfitter items. However, I think some items do sell, and you would want to look them up and do comps on it before you purchase. And I think some items do, you know, move along. This next item is White House Black Market, and I do pick up White House Black Market. Not everybody does. I think it's more of, their styles are almost more classic looking, and it may be maybe a little bit now older brand. It wasn't, I don't think, before, but their pieces are, you know, a little pricey, not super high end, but they're pricey. But this is pretty. It's like a layer, almost like a layer, and it's a high-low with a split look rear, and it's just a polyester. It's a size 2. That makes it a little bit harder, but I got this for $1, and this one here, you know, maybe get $10 or $15. And something I've mentioned on the other videos is that it's not always about, you know, all the high-end sales, which you really like to get those, but not everybody finds those brands every day. And you got to mix in a lot of what some resellers call the bread and butter, or the standard sales, regular sales. I sometimes, you know, I think I would call it anyhow. And, you know, because if you sold an item for $10, and you sell 20 of them a day, which I know that's quite a few sales a day. However, it is obtainable, but you got to list a lot every day. And you also, you know, have to build up your inventory. But if you did sell 20 a day at $10 each, that would be, you know, 200 a day, you know, times 7, that's $1,400 a week. I usually divide it by about 50%, because you figure, you know, by the time you subtract shipping, all your costs, your labor, or your price of the items, cost of goods, you know, I usually go around that. You know, you may be making more of a profit than that, but I usually go on that. I can't be remember if that's before or after tax, but anyhow, that would be $700. If you times that by 4, that'd be $2,800 a month. In bookkeeping, a lot of times you always figure months at 4.3, because if you divide it for the year, it'd be a little bit more. But most people just go, you know, for the basic idea, go on the 4 weeks. This is an LL Bean. It's really soft. It's really almost more of a, like a cowl type neck on it. And it's the Sapima cotton. And this here, the LL Bean, I don't remember what I paid for this. Hopefully only $1, because when I was getting ready to list it, I just noticed there's a spot. But I'm going to try to remove the spot. Anyhow, you know, maybe $15 if I can get the spot out. Some LL Bean items sell. It depends. You want to look up comps. They're really nice line. They're almost like an outdoorsy a little. This next item I picked up because I tried to determine if this is vintage. It's Polo Jeans Ralph Lauren, and it's a hoodie sweatshirt. However, you know, it's a little faded. The reason I was unsure is because of this tag. I really don't see this tag that often, and it says Polo Jeans Company R. Lauren, and I don't know if this is vintage. If anybody knows, please write it in the comments to let me know. But anyhow, if it is vintage, then, you know, this could go up to maybe $29, but I really don't know. Pretty sure on this one I paid $5.50 for it, or around there. I don't think this wasn't on sale. I probably will run this as an auction. I don't do very many auctions. I do almost all buy it now. However, when I have an item that I was a little unsure of, and if I can't determine for sure if this is vintage or not, however it looks like it, you know, I may run it on auction, but I don't start at the $99. I mean, you can if you want, but I do not. And I always charge shipping. I also charge shipping on all the other items. Very rarely have I done free shipping. I maybe should try that again. But with the auction, I would start that at maybe like $20. And then at least, you know, I will get, you know, what I'd like for it. But it may go up from there. I would try that. And if it doesn't go for that, you know, maybe I'll just go to buy it now, or, you know, change the auction amount for the next time. This next item is a Boston Proper, and I like Boston Proper. Their items are almost always really nice quality. They're more of a catalog company. I don't know if they have any actual stores, but they have the catalog, and they're a little pricey. This is kind of like a paisley. It's very pretty. I'll list it as a print top V-neck. It's almost like, I think this may be like a tunic, but it has this really beautiful turquoise, embellished area here. And some people may say, well, that style was a few years ago. But you know what? I think this is still popular, especially because it's paisley. Paisley seems to stay in style. I think it's very pretty, and I think there may be some people that would still like to purchase it. And this is a Boston Proper, and I don't know how much I paid for this. I think this was $1, and it should sell maybe for around $20. At least I'll start it there. I do run sales all the time in my store on eBay, and I'll start a lot of times at 10% off, and then I'll go to 20, or start them at 10% off, then 20% off, then 50, then 70% off, to move the items, because you want to keep items moving in your store. The more activity, the more sales, they say sometimes it'll bring. But I will tell you, one of the biggest keys is that the more you list, the more you sell, the more sales you have. And it's not just because you're upping inventory, because that is part of it. It's the fact of, I guess, that activity. The more that you list every day, the more you're going to sell every day. It's just how it seems to go, it seems anyhow. This next item was something I should have looked up in the store, and I didn't. I thought maybe it looked like it could have been high-end. It's made really nice. It's like an athletic top, and the front is like doubled. And anyhow, I didn't look this brand up, and I should have. It was LBH. And this item here, pretty sure I got this for $1. Thing of it is, maybe it would sell for $10, maybe $19, but I don't know. I kind of thought maybe at first it might have been an Anthropologie, but it's not. But it's made out of that really neat tactile nylon. I probably don't pronounce that correctly. I don't pronounce stuff that great. Anyhow, it's made really nice. This next item, I don't think I've had on any of the hauls. This is a Rue 21. And the reason I picked this up is because it's Pearl Snap Western and it's beautiful floral. I thought about keeping it myself. I think it's very pretty. I normally wouldn't necessarily pick up that brand. It's not, normally, it wouldn't really be one that's going to sell for that much. Paid $1 for this, maybe $10, $15 out of it, but it's Pearl Snap. And some Pearl Snaps, sell pretty nicely, depending on the brand, and with men too. Men's clothing. But I thought it was a very pretty print. And it's, it's clean. This next item, I really like this, but it's it's not my size. It's an extra large, and it's a Land's End women's light blue fleece, and man, this is really nice. It's super, super soft. Anyhow, this Land's End, I don't know if I paid $1 or full price at Goodwill at around $4.29, but it may sell for around one sold for around $20.70. But we'll start, I'll start listing it there. Super, super soft. Very nice. Land's End. This next item, I guess you could say, okay, items not to pick up. Because I do pick up some Old Navy. However, I probably really shouldn't, because a lot of them doesn't move that much or for much money, but some do. If you get like some plus sizes, they seem to move a little bit more. However, I thought this was really cute. It's actually really nice condition. It's, the plaid, and it's a long sleeve thermal. But after I got looking at it, it's a XL 14-16, which that means kid size. I don't know if it's boy or girl. I'm going to lift this as girl, because I think it looks, it just looks like it's more like a girl size. Got it for $1, and, this one here, probably won't even get $10 out of it, maybe $5, but, I'll start it around 10 or around there. Old Navy. I like their clothes, but, they don't sell for a lot brand new, so used, and it seems like, there's probably a lot on the market. This next item is Chico's, which I love, love, love this color. I mentioned yesterday that Cobalt blue and fuchsia pink are two of my favorite colors, and of course I like anything nylon, which you can, or nylon, anything neon, which you can tell today I have a little bit of a neon print here. It's got a flower on it, and I love flowers in general, not necessarily floral prints, although some are nice, but actual flowers. I love flowers and plants. I love to work out in the yard. It's one of my favorite things. Anyhow, this is a Chico's, and it's called True Color Tees, and it's a Chico Zero, which would be like a small. And this here, probably just paid $1 for this, and it was gonna list it for $14.99. Might not get that much, but you know, at least I'll try there. It's really soft. I really like it. Probably should keep it for myself, but I think I have some that are very similar to that. Anyhow, and I should list it anyways. This next one is a Land's End, size 16, and it's very pretty, and I did buy it because it's such a pretty print, and I didn't realize it until afterwards. It's the non-iron Sapima cotton, and this Land's End, I don't know, I think only paid $1 for this, but if not, it was $4.29. And let's see, where's this one at? It might sell between 15 and 20. At least I'll start it there. But, you know, I'll be happy to, you know, $10 for it. This next item is BB. I really like the line BB. I know some people do, some don't. Some resellers pick up BB and some don't. My reseller friend, I don't think she picks up too much of it. But I like their styles. And this is kind of what I looked it up, and someone else had one listed, and they considered it a cold shoulder because it does have that there. It's got the chain on it. It's like a knit. It's purple. I've mentioned before. I do like to, a lot of people seem to like purple. I don't know about, you know, if they purchase a lot of purple clothing. It probably depends on it, how they, you know, it works for them, if they like purple, you know, on them or not. But I did pick it up because, you know, maybe that'll be a plus. This, pretty sure I only paid $1 for it, and, you know, going to try for around $20. But, once again, I'd be very happy to get, you know, $10 out of it even. Anyhow, that pretty much, that completes the haul, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch the video, and if you could push the like button, or leave a comment, I would greatly appreciate it, because then it knows that, you know, that you like the video, and then you know, if you can leave a comment, I would greatly appreciate it. I really enjoy watching other resellers, and I watch a lot of haul videos, what's sold, you know, but the haul videos are probably, you know, a favorite, or ones I really like. But anyways, a favorite. But if you could do that, I would greatly appreciate it. Have a great day and have a blessed day.